We're going to start in stillness, so find a comfortable seat. Give yourself a little shimmy side to side. Allow the sit bones to root down into the ground and lengthen through the spine. Roll the shoulders up to the ears and let them roll down the back. And be still. Start to tune into your breath. Notice as it flows in and out. Allow yourself to arrive, to slow down enough so that you can tune in and just start to bring some awareness into what is. Take the opportunity to notice what's happening for you today. Take the opportunity to enjoy being still for a moment. As we move through this practice, make it your own. Create the experience that you need. So if that means slowing down, then do that. And if that means adding on, then do that. But take responsibility, right? This is your practice, your time to move and breathe and do yoga in a way that's going to suit you best. So make sure you do that. Take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale, fill up through the nose. Let it go out the mouth. Again, like that. Big breath in, fill up. And exhale, let it go. One more time. Biggest breath today. Inhale, 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 inhale. Fill all the way up with air. Pause at the top. And then let it go. Just let the head start to roll around. Let it be heavy. Awaken the body to movement. Just letting the weight of the head do the work here. Take it in the other direction. Starting to work out some of the kinks. And then come back into a neutral spine. Take a big shoulder roll up to the ears. And then roll the shoulders down the back. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. And then as you exhale, just bow forward. Let the palms find their way to the ground. Check in with the low back. Check in with the hips, with the knees, with the ankles, with wherever you're feeling sensation. Just make note, right? We're tuning in. We're getting information about where we are in our bodies. And then we can use that information throughout our practice. When you're ready, go ahead and roll onto all fours. And we'll just start with hip circles with some cement mixer hips. And this is another movement inquiry. So just moving in a way that feels good, not worrying about what it looks like, just noticing how it feels. Maybe you're noticing your left wrist hurts, or your shoulder sore, or the top of your feet. It feels good on the top of your feet, or that your ribs are tight. And just make note, right? Check in. The more information we have about ourselves, the better suited we are to create movement that is beneficial for us. If we don't know, we're not aware, then we're just a shot in the dark, right? We're not giving ourselves the opportunity to really cultivate the best practice for us. Go ahead and come back into stillness. Palms come under your shoulders, knees come under your hips. Take an inhale for cow, look up, belly drops, tailbone lifts. And then an exhale for cat. Arch the spine, push the ground away. Again, like that. Inhale for cow. And then exhale for cat. A couple rounds on your own. Nothing fancy, nothing too crazy. Just a nice, easy warm up for the spine. Don't go right to the edge, just go right before it. All right, we don't want to push the spine as it's just warming up. Just let it be easy. One more time through cow. And then as you find cat, we're going to go straight to down dog. So tuck the toes, lift the hips, and just bend the knees and push the hips high and drop the chest toward the thighs, okay? And then pedal the feet. Let one heel sink, lift the other one. Just take a couple steps like that. Starting to check in with the hamstrings, behind the knees, the Achilles, the soles of the feet. Creating some length here. And then be still. Both heels drop, hips high. Push into the palms, activate all 10 fingers. Just take a few breaths right here. Inhale the right leg to the sky. And then exhale, low lunge, step the right foot between the hands and set it down. Just take a few rocks, forward, back, feel into your feet, feel into your hips, into your hip flexor. Is it feeling good? Is it feeling tight? And then bring the left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold. Hang heavy. You can let the head relax, give it a shake side to side. We're going for bobblehead here, right? If you're tense and tight, and you're saying yes and no, let it go. Just go bobblehead, straight bobblehead. Let all the tension go. Fold forward. Hamstrings here. Plant the palms. Step your right foot back, low lunge. Again, rock it, forward, back. Checking in with the hip flexor on this side, the hips, the hamstrings. And then send the left leg to the sky. Reach it back behind you. And then set it down, downward dog. Big breaths. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Step it forward, low lunge. Bring the left foot up to meet it, forward bend. We're going to take a halfway lift. Inhale, pull the palms up the shins and tuck the chin. Don't kink the neck. All right, long neck. Big breath in here, and then exhale, fold. Again, like that. Inhale, flat back. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, and then exhale, fold. Good. Bend the knees. Circle sweep your arms to the sky. Reach all the way up over your head, extended mountain, and then Samastitihi, hands come down to your heart. Be still. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Feet are hip width. Lift your toes up, spread them way out. Set them down. Feel that connection. Feel yourself rooted. And then grow tall through the spine. Let the shoulders relax down the back. Let your palms shine forward. Fingertips are heavy. Here we go. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, circle sweep to the sky. Reach high. Exhale, swan dive, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant the palms. Step the feet back. Strong through the core. Going to start to move here. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Elbows in nice and tight. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pike the hips up. Drop into the heels. Breathe. It's all right to have a bend in the knees here. Okay, push the chest in. When you're ready, gaze forward. Bend the knees. Hop or step to the top of your mat. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, circle sweep up, reach high. Hands come to your heart. Find your center, bring it all together. Inhale, reach up. Forward bend as you breathe out. Halfway lift, long spine, tuck the chin, and then high plank. Plant the palms, step or hop back. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Open the heart, and then roll over the toes. Downward dog. Big breath. Gaze forward, bend the knees, hop or step. Top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, reach to the sky. Fingertips go high, and then hands come to your heart. One more time through, Sun A. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, fold you forward. Inhale, find your halfway lift. This time you can jump right to chaturanga, plant the palms, elbows in nice and tight, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Optional chaturanga push-up right here. And then down dog. Hips go up, heels go down. Fan out the fingers. Don't keep them close together, right? They've got room. Breathe. Bend the knees, gaze forward. Hop or step. Top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Clasp the hands, yoga mudra. Forehead into your knees. Use your breath here. Every time you breathe out, forehead goes in, hands extend over your head. Okay, if you have a strap or a belt or a towel you want to put between the hands here, you can take it a little deeper. Your next inhale, go into chair pose, Utkatasana. Fingertips float down and then up. Hips stay low. Pull the shoulders back in, okay, into the sockets. Reaching through the fingertips, starting to create that heat in the legs, okay? If you want more, lift your heels up. Balance on the balls of your feet. Big breaths. We got 5. Last 2. One more big breath in, and then forward fold, release. Fold yourself down. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale through your flow. Plant the palms, step or hop back. Chaturanga, upward dog, optional push-up, downward facing dog. Big breaths. Pedal the feet. Good. Be still. Heels heavy, hips high. Elbow pits are shining forward, okay, like you're opening a jar. You're not rounding in, you're rounding out, so you're opening the heart. Inhale, right leg goes to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. Stay here if you want, or wild thing is there. Drop the foot down, reach your right arm, hips go high. Full show through the front line here. Reach through the fingertips. Stacking the joints on the left arm, right? Wrist, elbow, shoulder. Keep it safe. Some of you might go all the way to wheel here. And then when you're ready for it, we're coming back. Right leg to the sky. Inhale. And then as you exhale, right knee, right tricep, glide in to touch. Good. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, knee to nose. Bring it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cross the body over to the left. Inhale, extend. Again through. If you want to take the arm balance this time, right knee on the tricep, and then you lift. And then extend. Knee to nose. Extend. Same thing if you want the arm balance on this side. Knees coming on the tricep. A little harder. And then you're extending through the feet. Reach back out. Right leg high. Low lunge, sweep the foot through, set it between the hands. Check out your alignment. Make sure your ankle is right under the knee, okay? Back leg is straight. Inhale, crescent. Fingertips rise. Relax the shoulders. Big breaths. From here, prayer hands come to your heart, and we're going to twist to the right. So left elbow outside of the right knee. Stay here, or you can open the arms if you want. Keep pushing back through the left heel. Lengthen out through the spine. Prayer hands come back to your heart. We're going to twisted chair, so lots of strength here through the right leg and through your core. Don't throw yourself off balance, but bring the left foot up to meet the right. Good. Stay here. You can extend if you want, or if you want your side crow, bend the knees. You're going to plant the palms, shoulder width. Stack the knees on the left tricep, and then lift. You can extend the legs if you want. Where are you at? Just be where you are. Don't worry about anything else. Coming back the way we came. From here, ground into your right foot. Step the left foot back. Twisted lunge. Boom. Good. Inhale. Crescent lunge. Fingertips reach high to the sky. And then exhale. Plant your palms. Step your right foot back through your flow. Keep it lifted if you want. One-legged flow. Upward dog, push-ups there if you want it. Downward facing dog, pedal the feet. Big breaths. Be still. Heels heavy. Next breath in. Left leg's going to the sky this time. Extend, bend the knee, open the hip. Stay here if you want. Or, you got wild thing, drop the foot, lift the left arm, hips go high, full show, front body. Stay strong on the right shoulder. Don't collapse into it. Some of you might find wheel here. Feel the stretch. Feel the expansion. When you're ready, come on back. Left leg high. Extend long. On exhale, left knee, left tricep. Use your core. Inhale, reach out. Knee to nose, bring it in. Extend. And then cross the body. Touch the right elbow. Touch it. Yep. And then extend out. One more time through if you want the arm balance. Setting the knee down on the tricep and lifting through the feet. Extend. Knee to nose. Reach. And then crossing the body. Knee to the tricep. Bend the elbows. Woo. Coming back out. Left leg goes long. Low lunge. Step it through. Set it down. Check in with your alignment. Ankle under the knee. Push back through your right heel, right? Don't let the knee bend. And then come on up, crescent. Fingertips high. Relax the shoulders. Soften. Prayer hands come to your heart. Twist to the left. So right elbow outside of the left knee. Bring your hands to your sternum. Open the arms if you want more. Keep pushing back through your right heel. Lengthen through your spine. And breathe. Breathe into your strength. Opportunity. Here we go. When you're ready, twist a chair. Lots of strength. Bring it forward. Stay here if you want. If you want to take it farther, expand. Full wingspan. Farther still, side crow. Bend the knees. Plant the palm. Shoulder width. Knees on the left tricep. And then lift the feet up. Maybe you extend. Be where you're at. Breathe. Feel into your twist. Feel into your balance. When you're ready, come back to your twisted chair. We're going to come back the way we came. Lots of strength. Root down through your left foot. And then step your right foot back. Good. As you inhale, crescent. Fingertips rise, reach high, push back through your back heel, drop into the front knee. Here we go. Big breath in. Find your flow. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big breaths. Here we go with the core interlude. When you're ready, going to find a seat. Hop through, step through, drag your butt through. However you want to get there is just fine. Heels go up, right into boat pose. Fingertips reach forward. Active through the core, right? Fully engaged. Roll the shoulders back. Heart is open. If you start to round, then drop the feet and lift the heart. Keep the spine nice and straight. Three more breaths right here. We're going to take a long body stretch. Let it go. Arms go over your head. Legs go long. Stretch, stretch, stretch. It's like you're just waking up in the morning. Unless you have a small bed. When you're ready, hands come behind the head. Bicycle crunches. Here we go. Right knee. Left elbow, and then switch, switch, switch. Keep it going. Use your breath. Keep your low back pushing down into the mat. Active through the core. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep it going. Quality over quantity. Here's where you build. Here's where you strengthen. Here's where you let go. 3 more. Got 1, 2, and 3. Long body stretch. Let it go. Fingertips reach head overhead. Toes go long. From here, we're going to go into our spinal rolls, right into plank pose. Hug the knees into the chest. Take a few rocks forward and back. If this doesn't feel good for your spine, then skip it and just meet in plank. When you're ready, you're going to cross the feet, plant your palms, high plank. Active through your core, strong like a board. Okay, from here we're going to go into dolphin. Drop the forearms, lift the hips. Push the hips up, push your chest back. Stay here if you want, or if you want your forearm stand, gaze is forward, shift your weight forward, dominant leg is down, and the non-dominant leg goes up. Gentle hop. Push up and out of your forearms, and then raise both legs. Gaze is right down between the hands. Or you're just in dolphin. Big breaths. Coming back the way we came. Dolphin to high plank. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. The downward dog. Pedal the feet, be still. Child's pose is your option. On your breath in, take your right leg to the sky. As you breathe out, low lunge. Step it between the hands. Fingertips go up, rise to the sky. Shoulders drop down. Good. Big breath in here. Drop the left hand as you exhale. Revolved side angle. Okay, roll the right arm on top of the left arm. Push back through your left heel. And then lengthen through your spine. So getting pulled in 4 directions. Breathe. Right rib cage is rolling open. Ground into your left hand. And we're going to side plank. Lots of core strength to bring the right foot to stack on the left. Okay, you can drop the left knee here for support if you want. Or if you want take it farther, lift your right leg up. Maybe the right hand reaches over your head. Where are you at? Big breaths. Here we go, coming back the way we came. Right leg steps to the top of the mat. Revolved side angle. However you want to get it there, all good. Todo bien. From here, Exalted Warrior. Right hand's going down the left hamstring. Left arm goes to the sky. Legs stay the same. Drop into the front knee. Reach back. Gaze go up to the left fingertips. And then you're feeling it all through the left side here. Push back through your back heel. Sink a little deeper. Hold yourself accountable. Here we go. When you're ready, Warrior 2. You're going to drop the back heel, cartwheel the arms, heel toe, your front foot so it intersects the back arch, right? Just like a T. And then be still. Be still here in Warrior 2. Dropping the knee forward, tilting the pelvis. Breathe into your strength. As you inhale, glide forward. As you exhale, flip the palm and reverse it, sending your right arm to the sky, left hand down the back leg. Stay here, or half bind, or full bind. If you've got the bind, point your right elbow to the sky. Go ahead and release the bind if you've got it. Cartwheel down, side angle pose. Right elbow to right knee, or hand to the ground. Okay, you can use a block here if you have one. Don't let the left shoulder collapse in, okay? If it's dropping in, back off, elbow to knee. If you want to go farther, you've got the bind, forearm to your low back, clasp the hands underneath, and then roll the left shoulder open. Further still, if you want to take bird of paradise balance, you're going to step the left foot up to meet the right. Ground into the left foot, keep the bind, and then rise. Take that right leg along with you. Some of you might extend through your right leg here. Big breaths. If you're in your side angle, just hang out. Be right back. Slowly make your way out. Side angle pose. Inhale, crescent. Tuck the back toes under. Reach yourself forward. Cactus elbow the arms. Open the heart. Gaze up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, find your flow. Plant the palms. Sweep your right leg back. Keep it lifted if you want, or set it down. Upward dog. Maybe you got a push up in there. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Hips high, heels heavy. Big breaths. Inhale. Left leg goes up this time. Reach high. And then set it down, low lunge between the hands. Hang out here. Check your alignment. Fingertips rise to the sky. Relax the shoulders. Big breath in. As you exhale, drop the right palm down, revolved side angle. Roll that left arm on top of the right. Okay, if you can go farther, don't do it. Keep it stacked. Push back through your right heel, lengthen through your spine, and then let the rotation come from the ribs. Lots of strength here through your right palm, through your core. We're going to step it back, left leg to meet the right, side plank. Hips go high. Okay, you can drop the knee here for support, or you can take it farther and lift the left leg. Maybe the left arm goes over your head. Reach. Create length as you create strength. Big breaths. Breathe into opportunity. Breathe out that stagnant energy into new life. Here we go. When you're ready, stepping the left foot forward, back the way we came. Revolved side angle pose. Find your alignment. Stack the arms. Going to Exalted Warrior. So left hand to your right hamstring. Right arm flips and goes to the sky. Gaze follows the right fingertips. Okay, push back through your right heel. Drop into the front knee. And feel the expansion under the right side, under the right armpit. And the right hip flexor. When you're ready, Warrior 2, drop the back heel. Cartwheel the arms, heel toe your foot into alignment, okay? They're going to be on two lines there. We want them on one line. Sink into the front knee. Good, you're going to tilt the pelvis. When you do that, tendency is for that front knee to collapse in. Keep it out over the pinky toe. Relax your shoulders, breathe. Be still. Be content. When you're ready, inhale to reach forward. On the exhale, reverse warrior. Keep the legs the same. Reach through the left fingertips and feel all the way from your left hip out through your left fingers. Okay, your rib cage is expanding. If you want the bind, forearm drops. Clasp the hands behind you and then point the elbow to the sky. All the time, you're tilting the pelvis. We get all fancy and you start to lose that. Okay, re-tilt. Big breath in. On exhale, side angle. You can bring elbow to knee, hand to the ground. What do you need here? Maybe there's a block or a strap or a block or something else that's supporting you. If you want to take it further, you've got the bind here. Clasp the hands underneath. Roll the shoulder open. Further still, bird of paradise. Awkward step with that right foot up to meet the left. Keep the clasp, and then slowly rise. Okay? Where are you at? Be in your journey, right? Don't be on someone else's journey. Don't be on your agenda. Don't be where you want to be or where you were. Just be where you are. Big breaths. Come back to side angle if you're in bird of paradise. Come into crescent lunge. When you're ready, tuck your back toes under, come to the ball of your right foot, reach to the sky. We're going to cactus elbow the arms. Drop them down. Let them be heavy. Let the heart shine forward. Let it be open. Inhale, rise. Exhale, find your flow. Plant the palms. Sweep that left leg back. High to low. Upward facing to downward facing dog. Pedal the feet. Start to create some length, right? We're warm now. We're creating that length. The more you practice, the more open you are. The more open you are, the more benefits you receive. It's a cycle. Go ahead and drop down to your knees. Palms come under your shoulders. Knees come under your hips. We're going to go to cow and lion's breath cat. So cow's the same. Lion's breath cat, we're sticking our tongue out, stretching out your face. Big lion's breath. When you're ready, inhale for cow. Drop the belly, lift your head and your tailbone. Lion's breath cat, let it go. Inhale, cow. Big lion's breath, stick your tongue way out. Last time, inhale for cow. Biggest exhale today, let it go, let it roar. Yeah, come back to neutral, good. From here, moving back into the core and into the lumbar spine. So right arm is gonna reach forward, palms facing the center line. Left leg extends back, toes are flexed in, activating through the whole leg here. Big breath in as you reach. As you exhale, elbow and knee come together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Keep it going. Just like this, on your own. Use your breath and link your movement and see if you can get long and see if you can get small. We're working into the core here. Creating that strength. The vital strength that our core possesses to hold ourselves together, to hold ourselves up. Creates that power in the center of our being. Last three, reach long, get small. Last two, go. One more, go long, and then bring it in. This time, stay here, reach out, activating through the whole line here. Bend the left knee, right hand's gonna go back for the outside edge of the foot. Okay, that way my right shoulder's staying open. If I go for the inside, what am I doing? I'm rounding forward. Okay, so grab the outside, please, and then kick your foot into your hand and lift. Gentle back bend. Heart opener. And then release. Right arm forward, left leg back. Set it down and circle the hips. Love to the spine. Other side, come to stillness, palms under shoulders, knees under your hips. Left leg goes out, right leg goes out, left arm goes out. Active here. Flex the toes in, palm towards the center line. Gaze is down. Big breath in, reach. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come on in. Inhale, reach. Bring it in. Good. Keep it going. Use your breath. Focus on getting long and then getting small. Lengthening the muscles and then contracting. Build your strength. Shake out the cobwebs. Get your chi flowing, your energy, your prana. Breathe into it. Last 3. Reach. Final 2. Reach. And 1. Extend. Stay here. Bend the right knee. Grab for the outside of the foot and then kick your foot into your hand. Don't grab the inside, please. Grab the outside. If it doesn't reach, don't worry about it. Keep doing your abs. Last 3. Kick. Final 2. Last 1. Release. Stay lifted. Active through your lumbar spine. And then set it down. Circle the hips. Nice job. Nice job. When you're ready, we're coming back to downward dog. Fingertips spread out. Tuck the toes. Hips go high. Heels drop. Be still. Push your chest back to your thighs. Heels heavy. Hips high. Big breaths. Inhale. We're going to take the right leg up. Reach it. And then low lunge. Go into warrior 1. Drop the back heel. Step it out a little bit. And reach the fingertips to the sky. Now when I say step it out, I'm saying that so that you have room for your hips. If your feet are on one line, your hips have to turn to the side. For warrior 1, we want the hips even. So you're going to have to step out a little bit. Big breaths here. Relax the shoulders. Clasp the hands back behind you. Push them down to the ground. Open the heart. Look up. Keep the bend in the front knee the same. Inhale here. As you exhale, humble warrior. Bow forward. Shoulders come to the inside of that right knee. Tuck your chin into your chest. From here, we're coming back to warrior 1. Inhale, fingertips go to the sky. Shoulders soften. We're going to straighten the front leg and go to pyramid pose. So hinge forward. Remember, hips stay even. Spine is long, nose to toes. You can use blocks. You can use your shin. If it's too intense, shorten your base. If your hips aren't even, widen your base. Okay? Set yourself up so your spine can be directly down. No twists, no kinks. Just perfectly straight in a long line, right? Creating space between each vertebrae. This is also called intense flank stretch, so the sides. And then from here, we're going to step the left foot to the outside of the right foot. So pinky toes come together to touch. Deep stretch here through the hamstrings. Let the chin relax into the chest, right? Get into the nerves here. Unravel the feet back to your forward fold. 2 good breaths here. Really intentional. One more good one. There we go. Deep bend in the knees, reach into the sky. Extended mountain. Hands come down to your heart. Bring it back. Other side. Inhale, rise high to the sky. Exhale, fold yourself down. Inhale, halfway lift. Through your flow. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg to the sky. As you exhale, low lunge, step through, set it down. Make sure you've got your alignment, and then warrior 1 we go. Dropping the back heel, adjusting your feet, pulling the left hip back, and sink into the front knee. Relax the shoulders, okay? We're not up here talking on the phone. Soft shoulders away from the ears. Big breaths. And then clasp the hands back behind. Create some space. Let the shoulders be drawn away from the earlobes. So we're at long neck here, right? Heart is open. Collarbones are open. Chest is open. Big breath in. On exhale, humble warrior. Take your bow. Shoulders come to the inside of that left knee. Hands are in your yoga mudra, extending over your head. Big breaths. Try not to rest on your left quad, right? You're active here. Last two. And one. Come on up. Warrior one. Release the hands. Fingertips go high. Big breath in. We're going to straighten the front leg. And as you breathe out, fold yourself forward into your pyramid pose. Keep the hips even. Pull the left hip back. Shorten the base if you need to. Widen your base if you need to, but make sure you're giving your spine a direct route for lengthening. We don't want any turns, any bends in it. Big breaths. When you're ready, we're going to step the right foot to the outside of the left foot. Pinky toes come to touch into your deep forward bend. Let the chin relax into the chest. Find support if you need it. Starting the slow down. Start to soften. Start to let it go. And then unravel the feet. Bring that right foot around. Back to your forward fold. We'll take a halfway lift. Inhale. Neutral spine. Long neck. Exhale. Let it go. Okay, from here we're going to set up for our pigeon. We're going to step the left leg back and then heel toe the right foot over to the left side. Drop the knee down and flatten out the foot. And then walk your left foot back so you're creating a little more length through the left leg. Pull your palms back by your hips. Lengthen your spine up. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, walk it out into your pigeon. If you have any knee pain, knee injuries, then you have figure 4 on the back line. It's a safe place to go. If you're not fully supported by the ground, you can use a pillow, a couch cushion, a block, anything you have to support yourself. Okay, you can use your fists. You stack your fists. We're letting the tension go in the back of the neck, so we're focusing on just the tension in the hip. If we have to focus on tension elsewhere, then it's taking away from the benefits of stretching out through the hip here. Releasing that tension, releasing that tightness. See if you can start to soften. Let this be easy. Don't go right to the edge. Yoga takes time, right? There's no finish line. There's no end. It's just a lifelong journey of movement, of inquiry with yourself. So be where you are today. Tomorrow, be where you are that day. And the next day, be where you are that day. And enjoy it. Even if it's a step backwards, right? It's all part of the process. Allow yourself the time. Allow yourself the movement. Allow yourself the gratitude, the grace. To just enjoy the abilities that you have. When you're ready, we're going to come up and out of pigeon on the right leg. Walk the hands in. Lift the spine up. Plant the palms. Tuck your back toes under. Downward facing dog. Step the right foot back and pedal out the feet. Be still. If you want to circle the hip out, if that feels good, go ahead. And then come back. Downward facing dog. Pigeon on the left side. Take the left leg up to the sky, lengthen, and then sweep the knee through, set it down. Flatten out the back leg, and then inch it back towards the back of your mat. Pull the palms back by your hips, lengthen the spine long. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, walk it forward. Maybe this side is different than the other side, right? Maybe it's tighter, maybe it's more flexible. Doesn't really matter, right? What matters is that we're aware, that we're tuning in, that we're paying attention to our bodies. When we pay attention and we bring that awareness in, we have a better understanding of where we are and why. And when we have that understanding, it just makes everything a whole lot better. Slow it down. Soften the breath. Last couple breaths. Really breathe into it. Really release on the exhale. When you're ready, we're going to come on up. From here, we're going to drop down onto the left hip and swing the legs around to the front of the mat. We're going to move into some spinal rolls, into plow pose. So if you know that's not a safe space for you, then skip it. Rest on the back. You can do bridge pose or something. If it is, and it sounds like a good juicy stretch for you, then knees in and just rock forward and back. Take a few rocks. And then you're going to use your momentum to extend the feet over the head. Maybe the hands can be used on the low back, or maybe they're reaching out to the front, or maybe they're reaching back by your feet. Be where you're at. The goal is not to touch the toes behind you. The goal is to stretch out the spine and the nervous system. So don't try to touch your toes behind you. That's not what we're doing. When you're ready to come out, slowly roll back onto your spine. You're going to hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug because you're awesome. Little rock side to side. Little massage for the spine. We'll take a little spinal twist here. Hug the left knee in. Reach the right leg out long. Big inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to send the knee across the body. Left arm can go out to the side, right hand can rest on the knee. If that's too much, right arm can go out as well. Try to keep the shoulders pinned down. And then see if you can utilize the breath here to release tension. Every time you breathe out, you're letting go of what no longer serves you, right? Could be tension, tightness, toxicity. Could be negativity or bad habits or addiction. What is it that we can let go of? What is it that we need to create space for in our lives? Slowly unravel. Left knee comes up. Right knee comes up. Other side, left leg goes long. Keep the right knee hugged in. Big breath in. And as you exhale, send it across. Right knee goes across the body. Right arm out to the side, gaze is over your right fingertips. Big breaths. Let the twist come from the breath, not by force. 2 more good ones. Intentional breaths. What can you let go of? One more time. Big breath in, and then let it go. Unwind your twist. Left knee comes up to meet the right. Happy baby pose. Grab for the outsides of the feet. Let the hips open wide. Give yourself a little rock, side to side. Just do what feels good, right? Be playful. Nothing serious here, nothing fancy. Just people making weird shapes that feel good, that do good. When you're ready for it, Shavasana is there for you. Go ahead and sprawl out. Let your legs go wide. Let your arms go wide. Move into a space of stillness. See if you can seek out any tension, any tightness, any lingering tightness or resistance that is preventing you from letting go fully. See if you can let it go with the breath. Really start to soften, to release, to find your yin to the yang, your slow to the go. A place where you receive the benefits from the work that you've put in. Just enjoy the next few minutes to rest. This part is important, especially in these virtual practices. There's no accountability other than that of which you give yourself. Don't skip out. When you're ready, start to tune back into your breath. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, your wrists and your ankles. And then when you're ready, go ahead and start to make your way up into a seat. Easy sitting pose. Same place that we started from. Same shape. Just an hour later, hour of yoga later, hour of self-care, of strengthening, of stretching, of breathing. Lengthen your spine, roll the shoulders back away from the ears. Brighten your posture from the inside, from the outside, Take a big breath in and reach to the sky. Fingertips go high. And as you exhale, bring them down to your heart. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. And thank you for sharing it with everybody else viewing this evening. Namaste.